Welcome to my kitchen. I'm going to answer a popular question for you today, and that question is, what is this portion fix thing that you always talk about with your health coaching, and how does it really work in real life? Is this a diet? So my answer is no, this is not a diet. This is really logistically the way to balance your eating for optimal living. So it's the way that I eat, it's the way that I teach other people to eat, and it is not a diet, it is real, regular food that you would normally eat, but in the right amounts for you and your body and your needs. So if you say, well, I already eat healthy foods, my answer would be, let's check your portions. Let's just check it. Let's see how we're doing on getting in enough vegetables, enough proteins, enough healthy fats. Let's just see. So the other thing that I would get would be, well, I don't want to be hungry. No. That's not the plan. The plan is to be eating enough food to keep you full and satisfied and with the energy that you need and with enough of the right nutrients for metabolism, for muscle growth, for brain health, for organ function, for everything. This is lifestyle eating truly, not a diet and not deprivation. So if you get a portion fix system from me, here's exactly what you get. I have it laid out on my island here in my kitchen. You would get an actual booklet with the eating plan. And it would either be like this, and this one comes with the extreme plan, or the 21-day fix eating plan. And inside of here tells you what different food groups are and how to classify each food that you normally eat into its category, so that then you can go through and know, would this be considered a vegetable or a fruit? Would this be considered a carbohydrate? Would this be considered a healthy fat? Then you'll know. The lists are in here. It's very helpful. The other thing that comes inside of here is how to figure out how many containers of everything you should eat in each day. And I highly recommend that you figure out it in here, but then you also talk to me about it, because sometimes the math doesn't work out quite right. And we have to try a couple of brackets, meaning different calorie plans, to make sure you're eating enough food. 9 times out of 10, if you're in the wrong bracket, you're in a bracket that's too low for your metabolism, and we need to eat more food. The number one problem I find in eating for women is that they eat too little for their metabolism, and then they can't get the results that they want, and they don't understand why. Well, I'm not eating a lot. Well, no, you're not eating a lot. You're not eating enough, is what I usually have to say. So this really helps me as their health coach and guide to find the right plan, very simply, and without me reinventing the wheel every week. And it comes with the color-coded containers. So this is what I was just talking about. We have green for vegetables, purple for fruits, red for proteins, blue for certain fats, orange for seeds or dressings, and then you would use your own actual tablespoon for the healthy fats portion. I knew I had it in here. Here we go. Tablespoon for healthy fats. Most kitchens have one. If not, they're like $1 at the dollar store. All right? So those are the things that come with it. And then you're looking at this and you're going, that's all you eat? No, that's not all I eat. So right now I'm setting up my lunch. And in my lunch, I can have all of these things. But in a day, in a full day, I need to have 7 of these portions of delicious vegetables. 7. I get to have 7 of these in a full day. Now you're about to see how much just one is. All right, and I need 5 of these suckers of protein. Not 1, I need 5 for muscle growth. So let me get out my plate. We're gonna see how my lunch is looking so far. Here we go. Should have gotten some mood music for you. I'm putting in my vegetables. I'm putting on my fruit. Ooh, didn't get all, I have to get all the strawberries out. Then some grilled chicken for my protein. This is my cheese allotment. So you could do cheese or several other things with the blue container, the magic blue container. It's also, you know, yogurts and things like that. And then for my dressing today, I'm using a cinnamon pear balsamic vinegar from Canolio, my favorite oil and vinegar store. They have a couple here in Austin, or you can order them online and they're delicious. So I'm going to drizzle on some balsamic vinegar. And on in my tablespoon, blood orange olive oil, also from Canolio, fresh pressed olive oil. If you've never had fresh pressed olive oil, you don't know what you're missing. It's so wonderful. And these tablespoons of healthy fats are so good for your skin, your hair, your brain, your organ function. They're so important. And ladies, we tend to underdo the fat because a lot of us grew up in that era where fat was naughty. Fat is not naughty, it's nice, you need it. You need it in order to maintain healthy weight. That is a lunch salad. A lunch salad. And guess what I haven't even included yet? The yellow container. Yellow container is for starchier carbohydrates. So I can actually add this amount of, say, a whole grain pasta, or I could substitute this for a slice of whole grain healthy bread, something like that. And I'm allowed to have 5 of these in a day. So as you see, with this, I'm definitely not going to be hungry. I'm going to get in plenty of food, and I am confident that I'm getting the right amount of the right foods for optimal health and then optimal results. Because we can only work out so much. The eating is going to be 75 or 80% of the result. If we're not eating right, then we're just sort of spinning a wheel here. This is really important, really valuable stuff. Now, if you're one of those people that doesn't like to put these things together on your own off of food lists, there's also a cookbook and a show. So if you have Beachbody On Demand, I highly recommend the Fix8 Cooking Show. Autumn Calabrese's brother is actually a gourmet chef, and he, with Autumn Calabrese, who designed this program, put together gourmet meals that can be used with these containers and in the system. They're like amazing, including dessert and everything, like amazing stuff your kids will like too. Or if you would rather use a book, there is the Fix8 book also that you can purchase additionally, and it's not expensive. And it is full of realistic recipes that regular people can use and set up beautiful meals for you and your family. So how easy is that? Can you see why I recommend this system and program to every person that goes through my health coaching? It is so much easier than me writing out a plan. So much easier than reinventing the wheel, so much easier than you having to guess what you're supposed to eat. So I wanted to share that with you today. If you have any other questions about the Portion Fix system, how to use it, where you should go next, please make sure that you leave me a message here where you're seeing the video, or on my website, or any number of the social medias that you know that I am on. And I'm more than happy to answer your questions. I hope that you will join me for my success group next month. We always run success groups every single month that are based on this plan for your eating, basic fitness, you get to choose your fitness, and of course, my friend Shakeology, the optimal nutrition drink that I believe in. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I hope to visit with you.